Welcome back, travelers. A few months ago, we crossed the Arctic Circle in Norway. Now, we're crossing the equator to visit the island country of Indonesia. After an epic day and a half of travel, including 7 hours overnight from Philadelphia to London, then an 8-hour layover at Heathrow, then a 12-hour flight, we arrived in Singapore, where we spent a few days touring that fabulous city. Then a 2-hour flight to Jakarta on the island of Java, where, during the 4-hour layover, we treated ourselves to a taste of home, Kentucky Fried Chicken. It seemed the safest choice. But instead of French fries, you get a sticky rice cake. Trust me, fries are better. Finally, after an hour flight to Yogyakarta in central Java, then an hour and a half land transport, we arrive at our hotel, the Amanjiwo, to a very warm welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. Rosebuds.
This is the gamelan. Japanese instrument.
Once again, we're traveling with Tauk Tours, this time far off the beaten path through Singapore and Indonesia. We've come to Java to visit Borobudur, the largest Buddhist temple in the world, built in the 9th century. Here's the satellite view courtesy of Google Maps. It's shaped like a mandala, a geometric symmetric representation of the universe, used as an aid in meditation, with Earth on the periphery leading to heaven in the center. But this one is larger than life. Very cool. Imagine how much planning and devotion it must have taken to do this in the 9th century. Thanks to Tauk, our hotel's location couldn't be better, about 1.5 miles from the temple. And, how cool is this? The top of the hotel is shaped like a giant stupa to match the temple. It's late, but they kept the kitchen open for us so we could have a dish of mie goreng, pan-fried noodles with fried egg and roast pork skewers. Definitely better than KFC. Judy looks extremely inviting, but so does that big bed. It's been a long day and we've got a big day tomorrow, so good night. The new day dawns hot, humid, and hazy. Through the haze, we can just spy the tip of Borobudur. Time for a quick gulp of coffee and then let's go. It's a short ride through fields of rice paddies and tropical forests filled with banana plants and palm trees. We cross a meandering stream and arrive at the temple entrance. This place is incredible. But strangely, it was abandoned only several hundred years after it was built. The likely cause? Volcanoes. Indonesia lies atop the Pacific Ring of Fire, where one tectonic plate slides under the other, causing earthquakes and volcanoes. Borobudur is next to 4 volcanoes. If you think one volcanic eruption could ruin your day, imagine 4. No wonder they packed up and left. In fact, Mount Merapi, about 25 miles away, is still active with periodic eruptions. I was hoping to see maybe some smoke or some lava plumes, but no such luck. On the other hand, maybe that's good luck. In addition, Indonesia's gradual conversion to Islam over the Middle Ages made a Buddhist temple obsolete, so it lay abandoned in the jungle for 500 years. The locals considered it cursed. In 1814, when the British ruled Java, then Governor Thomas Stamford Raffles, yes, the Raffles, the same one who founded modern Singapore and gave his name to the hotel, heard rumors about a lost Temple of Doom. Being quite the historian and a collector of antiquities, he dispatched a famous archaeologist to uncover the truth. No, not that archaeologist. The guy's name was Herman Cornelius, but he did a great job hacking through the jungle and digging through volcanic ash to uncover the temple. Restorations were done in 1910 and then a complete rebuild in the 1970s. Now, after 1,000 years of neglect, it's the top tourist destination in Indonesia and once again a major Buddhist pilgrimage site. Speaking of pilgrimage, in an incredible unplanned stroke of luck, we are here during Vesak, the worldwide celebration of the birth of Buddha, and the place is teeming with monks and their disciples. Wow! Yesterday I didn't know what Vesak was, and today I'm part of it. Talk about good luck. Well, actually, good karma. A stage is set up for the celebration, and the grounds are colorfully decorated. And look, Judy is even color coordinated. It's karma, I tell you. Vesak is actually tomorrow. I guess that makes today the Buddhist equivalent of Christmas Eve. They don't exchange presents, but they do perform charitable acts. Here, I perform a random act of kindness for these 2 monks, snapping a shot they can hang at the temple back home. Too bad I forgot to ask where they were from. Originally, there were 504 Buddha statues, with 6 different hand positions of different meanings, too complicated to explain here. Many are damaged due to centuries of natural erosion, but also souvenir hunters and collectors before the temple was protected. A lot of these heads are in museums and private collections all over the world. We'll have our chance to go up the temple tomorrow, but for today, let's enjoy the big picture from the ground level. We came upon a group of school children, and I noticed several of them wearing New York Yankees baseball caps. It's one of those iconic logos we see all over the world, along with Hello Kitty. I walked up to them, pointed at the hats, and said, "New York." "Yes, New York." Then pointed to myself and said, "I'm from New York." And in unison, they all went, "Ooh." For a moment, I felt like a superstar. It's been an amazing morning at this inspirational site, and we're not done yet. We'll be back tomorrow to climb to the top of Borobudur